Yo, real quick before we start, this is the Casual Nerds Podcast. We're two regular guys with big opinions, questionable research, and jokes that occasionally cross a line. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're just here to have a good time. So kick back, relax, and remember, if you take us too seriously, that's on you, nerd.
That's on you, nerds.
Nerd.
All right, let's clap it in before people start jumping in on this because, you know, we get so many.
It's going to be overloaded.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Get this going real quick. So, yeah, I've been having this fucking cough and like runny nose for like. Remember when I told you I was sick and I missed the pod? That was what, like.
That was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm still feeling these last effects. Like at least now my cough is dry. It's like a dry cough, but I still get a little bit of congestion in the morning. My nose just won't stop, and I don't know.
Sounds like something probably more than a cold. Might be like a sinus infection or something.
Could be. I don't know. Know.
They're not supposed to last that long.
Then I looked it up online. I'm like, how long do colds last? And it was like, man, that shit could last up to 8 weeks. I was like, God damn it.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out to my doctor because this shit is crazy. My bad. Got to get that shit going so that I can set up another one before I leave. Yeah, that shit. Bro, dealing with customers, family, friends, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin, listener of the show, not really. He's like, yo, let me get one of these and let me get one of those congas. I was like, all right, I got you. I make it for him. I'm like, yo, I got that. Oh, I'm busy today right now, but I'm gonna come tomorrow. Next day I hit him and he's like, damn, cuz, like, yo, I'll be there tomorrow because I'm tied up. All right, cool. Then I let him live for like 2 days because he ain't do nothing and I didn't want to bother. I let him live. And then I hit him up today. He's like, oh, I'm vacationing in Aruba. I'm like, have fun, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
yeah.
I just want to get paid. Send me the money and then you can take as long as you want.
Start doing Cash App requests when people place their order.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's like, all right, yeah, no doubt. So that's gonna be whatever. 50 bones or whatever. All right, yeah, no doubt, I got you. All right, bet.
That's exactly what I'm gonna start doing. Send me a Cash App. I'm gonna make the request. Once you accept it, then I'm gonna start putting through the, I'll let it live there for a little bit.
You pay up, you get some work done.
Right, real quick.
Yeah, at least put a deposit on this shit. I ain't trying to have shit.
At least with like the Etsy, like they pay.
Yeah, at least you paid up front. Yeah.
I don't start it until that shit gets paid.
Word.
So anyway, but that's how you deal. That's how you deal with that.
That's how you deal with non-paying customers. You just throw their shit away.
Fools, bro. Fools. Yeah, so anyway. Bro, I've been thinking about because Xander, I made that Minecraft thing for
Xander. You want to put that up for sale on eBay?
I probably will at some point. This weekend, though, is the Maker Faire at RIT.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know if we'll be able to go because, just like everything, there's a bunch of stuff to do. But if I'm able to make it work, I was like, yo, would you be willing? Like, do you want to just, I'll get us some tickets. We go and you wear your costume. You wear your costume there. Walk around. And some people might want to take some pictures with you, and just show off something your dad made.
Yeah.
He was all about that.
Nice.
He really wants Jack Black to like respond to. I've been trying a little bit, but my my Asylum Studio page doesn't have many followers, so my pull is only so long. My reach
so wide.
Yeah, it's only so wide. But I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him some love on there.
Work,
Jack Black.
Never know.
Listener of the show, please reach out, send him a nice message so it'll make his year.
There you go.
You can tell everybody you guys are friends. Anyway, yeah, man, it's been a few weeks. It's been a couple weeks, actually, just a couple. Get back in the zone. I have a few things, nothing insanely crazy. We should get through a nice hour and some change of some content. So you want to get right to it? We already clapped it in and everything.
Yeah, we good. I guess we can.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it.
And here we go.
Did these guys do any research?
Who the hell do they think they are? Welcome to Casual Nerds.
Everyone, welcome to episode 273 of the Casual Nerds podcast. As always, you know me.
What's up, what?
You know my guy on the other end. Always.
Make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out. Bro, I've been trying to make an intro for this thing, and I have no luck. No luck at putting together some sort of animation. I'm just going to have to go old school, dig through the crates, do the things that I didn't want to do, and go through all the files, grab some clips of us going,
Can we just do some like Sora shit?
That's what I've been trying to do. And
it hasn't been successful.
It just hasn't been successful, bro.
Sora lets you do horizontal videos now, right?
Yeah. It's always an option. It's just you just forget to swipe it.
I didn't even know it was an option since the beginning.
Yeah, it's been an option.
A couple the other day, and I was like, oh, I thought that was something new.
Nah, I've been trying to make it. I made quite a few of, some iterations of some stuff, but you know how clunky it is. They like you give it instructions on what to do, and it's like the image is like, it's like doing the most random thing. And I try to get, at least because it's so short though, I try to get it to I don't know, why did this just happen? My bad, my audio just cut out.
Oh, odd. I still hear you.
No. Like the recording of it. Remember how I used to?
That's no bueno.
Just cut off for some strange reason. I mean, you get the audio anyway on your end, but still. Anyway, yeah. So I've tried to do it, and at least something little bits here and there to see if I could possibly piece together something, and it just. Nothing has been coherent enough. Like they just make some very strange movements, but whatever. Well, I'll probably figure it out.
I mean, you could always try the others too. Not Sora. What's the other?
VO.
VO. Yeah, I've heard good things out of.
I've seen some stuff that VO comes up with. Are you okay? So this has always been the conversation for AI, and we are not necessarily the folks that would have a problem with AI, right? Like we're the ones that go, all right, cool. This is a tool.
Yeah,
I will use this, right? But and our likeness is this, right? YouTube, like for us, it's like, who cares if somebody actually takes our shit and we'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Why would you use me? Not sure. But for actors and stuff like that, like, do you still feel like for actors, for artists, like, is it taking away from them to the point where everyone needs to stand up against AI? Or do you still feel, because I got into not even an argument, because it's on Threads.
Discussion.
I got into a discussion with someone who they claim that same thing, like, oh, AI sucks, it's plagiarism, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you sound like a person that's just going to get left behind. And when things evolve, now you're just going to be mad because you're going to be mad and you're going to be jobless.
Yeah.
Because you refuse to look at it as a tool and try to figure out how to help elevate your art by doing this in one way or another. And they responded with, oh, you people like you will never be an artist and would never have made it as an artist because you like this, just looking for the, some blah 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 bullshit. But I'm just like, yo, I mean, it's the truth. It's like the cashiers complaining that that the automatic fucking or the self-checkout line came to their store, and now there's only one. You know what I mean? Like now there's a job for these people got laid off. It's gonna take my job one day. So why would you not look at that and say, okay, let me try to figure out a way for me to elevate myself?
Yeah.
So where do you land on that?
I mean, I do still believe that most AI tools have, not even most, I think all AI tools have stolen real art. And they're built off of that, and that sucks. At the same time, that's already happened. You can't fight it. What's already happened, it's already
in the system. And no matter how many times you try to fight it, it's released.
Yeah. The cat is out of the bag.
Right.
You can complaining about it, but you're, everybody band together and eventually we'll fight the man. Probably not.
How well has that worked out in the past for others?
Not very well, typically. I mean, every time that it has worked out is noted in history. That's how, very few times it's happened, right? Like,
sure.
It's just it's an unfortunate thing, sure, but now that it's here, how can I use it? Is kind of my view on it. Now, would I ever try to use it just completely like alone, standalone, without doing any additional stuff? No. Again, it's a tool to launch pad and get me to a place faster, just like the computer or just like the bicycle. Made you get places faster, and allowed you to do things faster. AI will do that same thing. And computers were built on the back of the work of other folks, right? And they didn't always get credit for that either. I think there are some artists, celebrities that are smartly taking advantage and jumping ahead. I don't know I think I shared today, or I'm not sure if I did.
Yeah, it was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey, Michael Caine not only licensed their voice, but Matthew McConaughey's an investor in 11 Labs.
Yep.
Which 11 Labs is the tool that we used very early on in the show, back when Dave was still here and we mimicked our voices.
Yep.
That was 11 Labs that I used, and they've only gotten better. I wouldn't say they've gotten great
for the intro of the show.
Yeah, exactly. They're really good. They got really good voices on there. And yeah, these dudes have now licensed their voice to it. My only thing with celebrities and actors that are doing that, it's like it's unfortunately restricting newcomers. That's my
What do you mean by that?
So okay, now Michael Caine's voice can be licensed to do overdubs for audiobooks or for commercials
Sure.
across the spectrum. Obviously, not everybody's going to do it because everybody's going to know, right? Like,
Sure.
man, Michael Caine really getting a lot of work out here today, right? All right, so some people will do it. Mostly smaller indie stuff will use it. Cool. What it does is it prevents, some Joaquin Figueroa from becoming a voice actor and getting that gig, because now I could just quickly pay 11 Labs to use an AI voice. So it prevents some of the newcomers that, if once it gets into like the acting space, it can prevent as many new actors from taking on roles, because a Tom Holland lives forever
Sure.
now,
But
right? And
here's the
we'll
thing,
just
right?
keep using Tom Holland.
But here's the thing, right? Is that was going to take the job away from newcomers anyway. Its invention has completely threatened those newcomers anyway. Now,
sure.
the real people who were, who were at risk of losing anything were the celebrities. So I completely understand, like saying, all right, cool, I'm going to sign up for this. You can use my voice because you were probably going to use my voice anyway. Right. But now when you use my voice, I get paid. And I make sure that I have that. So when I hear
Scarlett Johansson successfully sued her way from preventing her voice being used. So you can prevent people from doing it.
You can't prevent. What you can do is do that, right? People are going to use your shit regardless of whether you allow them.
Use it for the training, for sure.
And then they can they can sue. But how long does that fight go for? You know what I mean? It's until okay, now it's the standard, which it does suck. I'm not saying that it doesn't suck for them, but at the same time, the shit, like we said earlier,
beat them, join them.
Yeah, the shit exists.
The mantra here.
Yeah, it exists.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's kind of sad for the future of art, because while I don't think all art will end, and there will be new artists that arise that learn how to take advantage of these new things, there will be a fewer in 30, 40 years from now, how many human actors will be popular compared to now, right? Like there's, let's say, easily 100 nameable celebrities. Off the top of your head, you could probably go 1 through 100, from movies to music to pop culture celebrities, right? And 30, 40 years from now, that might be like 30, and the rest of them are AI.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
In the end, I always.
But I mean, can you stop a fucking a rock rolling down the hill? Is the challenge.
I mean, in the end, I always feel like humanity, like we always crave like actual interactions with real humans. So I don't think it would be something where it would completely die out. I think at some point,
but if it's imperceptible, 30 years from now, if the human interaction is next to imperceptible with how many fucking weirdos are already pledging their life away to character.ai fake people, and they're not even that good, you know? So I can only imagine what shit will be like 20 years from now.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
5.
Well, yeah.
Shit
is going to be exponentially crazy, but in 20 years, that's where I'm like, it'll be imperceptible. If we're even here, maybe we've already done the altered carbon thing in 20 years and we're living on, Aries 32.
That's not too far, man. That's not too far.
Word.
Just make a
I'm
digital
here for it. I'm here.
digital
For it.
copy of consciousness. Like that is that. Yeah, we're not that far. I came across a post earlier, and I had a question for you, and I think I know your answer. I think I do know your answer, but sometimes you surprise me a lot with your answers sometimes, right? So I don't know. They posed it as excuse me. They posed it as like this actually happened, but I'm honestly not sure because it was a Storage Wars conversation. But you purchase a storage unit, right? For $500. You spent $500 on the storage unit. You're searching through the storage unit and you find $7.5 million in cash within this storage unit. So legally, it's yours. Now, an attorney then reaches out to you on behalf of the storage, their previous owner, and offers $1.2 million back in return if you give them that money back. You taking the 1.2, or are you saying, fuck you, that's mine? And now now what it comes down to is like the moral dilemma,
Yeah,
versus the factual, like legally
legal.
that's yours.
Yeah, it's 100% yours. It's more a karma play, I guess.
Right.
Because you're imagining this person obviously forgot that they left something in there.
If
Or
it-
if
if
it's
they
a
would've
Storage Wars thing, it's like a thing they lost access to, right? Usually Storage Wars is like they didn't pay their bill.
Yeah, they didn't pay their bill, so it went up for auction.
And then they realized, holy shit, I left my lottery winnings in there. And I'm willing to part with a portion of it. I would probably negotiate for more and try to.
Oh, so you go the moral route?
I would try to negotiate for more, but I would entertain the idea of giving some of it back. I don't know, mostly from I don't know, because a part, like my immediate thought is, fuck that, it's mine. You're fucking crazy, it's mine.
Yeah.
But I mean, anything north of $1 million is a shit ton of money.
I guess the only real thing that worries me is the fact that they have my information. Like, they know who I am.
Yeah.
And it would probably worry me more to not know who this person is, what they're capable of. Like, that's the only real, like, okay, let me manage this risk.
Yeah.
Do I really want to go that route?
It could have been, maybe I said lottery winnings, but it could have been like some, international rocket smuggler.
Yeah,
who has no problem murdering you for the $7 million now that you don't want to hand it over nicely.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, very fair.
So
I mean, I would try to just do the natural thing and not accept the first offer, and I would try to get a little bit more. You offer me 1.2, let's make it an even 2, and you got it, bro. And if they with that, I probably would have no problem handing over and keeping $2 million. Yeah, fuck that.
All right. Well, let me tell you this. If they were a cartel member or somebody that's trying to kill you, it wouldn't be an attorney that's trying to contact you on behalf of this person, right? It would be somebody else knocking on your door saying, listen, I know who you are, and I'm willing to let this slide.
Yeah.
And I will give you this amount, but I need that back.
Yeah.
And because it's an attorney, fuck you. That I paid for this shit. This shit is mine. But now, truth be told, I got a dip. I'm just saying that, probably just because my mind that's where my mind goes. That's where
for sure. That's That's a very dangerous area to be. I mean, it could be like what was the Ozarks? They had that lawyer that worked on behalf of the cartel, right?
Yeah.
She show
That's
up
true.
at your door.
She show up at the door, but like when that attorney comes up to your door,
Yeah.
it's pretty evident. They're
Yeah.
not going to be just like some.
Oh yeah, they're not.
Sure, is going to be like, well, they would
Morgan
really,
and Morgan.
No. They're going to be knocking. They're going to say, listen, it is in your best interest to take this deal.
Right.
And then you're gonna be like, it is in my best interest to take this deal. So that's a tough one. But my instincts say, yeah, I need that. It's mine. Danny says, nah, my 500 bought that money. I might give up 1.2 at most. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you some of it back. You ain't getting all of it, though.
Well, he said he's gonna flip it around. He was like, "Oh no, how about you keep 1.2 and
I'll give you 1.2 and I'm keeping the rest."
Yeah.
I like that. I can
dangerously.
I can part with 1.2.
Yeah. I mean, I could part with all of it.
Now, can that be?
Not
no,
all of it, but
hold on. If you find money in a storage like that you purchase, do you is that tax free, or do you have to report that?
That's a good question. It's not. Oh, I'm not sure. It's not income, but
it wasn't a gift.
And it's not a gift. It's not a prize. I don't know. I mean, listen. You deposit that money in the bank, they're gonna ask questions. So I'm gonna say not tax free. You will absolutely have to figure out. They'll figure out some way to make you have to pay taxes on it.
Ask Chatty G. Chatty G might know,
or they might just actually claim like, this is actually drug money from such and such, and you have to turn it over. This is now evidence in a long running. Oh, you didn't know we had this investigation going for 7 years. Thanks for handing this over to us. Here's your receipt. Bye.
Yeah, right.
Let's see if you.
Oh no, yeah, I'm writing it right now. $1 million. What I'm saying is, if I purchase a storage unit for $500 and $572 million in cash, would I have to pay taxes on that? I can't spell on it. All right, cool. Let's see. Chatty G says, yes, if you found 7.2 million in a storage unit, the IRS would absolutely consider that taxable income.
Yep.
Under found, let's see, found
property.
money equals income. Yeah. And the tax rate would be 37%. So
yeah, it's basically like hitting the lotto.
Right. It says before taxes can even come into play, law enforcement could possibly seize the cash until rightful ownership or legality is confirmed. Man, fuck all that. I'm not. First of all, I'm gonna be like in Goodfellas, where I'm gonna be like, don't buy anything with this money, and the first motherfucker that shows up with a pink Cadillac is getting murked in it.
Yeah. There's always somebody.
Yep. There's always somebody. Man, hell no. All right. I thought that was a pretty good question.
Yeah.
Because damn. Let's see. What do I want to start with first? Do I want to start with kicking somebody's back in or some news? Let's kick his fucking back in, because we do it every time his name. Yeah, every time his name comes up. So our good friend Zachary Levi.
Oh boy.
is he's on the interwebs again, talking shit, crying about the fact that he's been quote unquote gray listed by Hollywood for sharing his views.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it seems like every single time this guy comes out with a movie and it doesn't do well, this is what this is how he gets his attention. he goes on
Did he
social
come
media.
out and recently?
Starts crying. He just came out with it actually looks pretty good. I forgot what it's called.
The
Here, I'll look
Unbreakable
it up.
Boy.
The
That
what?
one? The Unbreakable Boy.
No, not the Unbreakable Boy. He actually has where the hell? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, someone because I
No,
had
that's
this
a
conversation.
documentary.
Levi.
Sarah's Oil.
Yeah, that's the one, Sarah's Oil. Which I hear it's very good. And let me be clear, right? I don't exactly hate Zachary Levi as an actor. I think he's fine. I think he's not an
He's all right.
A-lister. He's not an A-list actor. I think he has like this shtick of being a childlike adult in these movies. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. But these are the types of roles that he ends up being in. So
Like Shazam.
in my opinion, yeah, Danny hit it right on the head. He's like, just do better movies. No one will care about what your beliefs are. See, where I fall with this is, one, if you are going to complain that your beliefs are getting you banned, first of all, you've had a pretty successful career in the grand scheme of being an actor, right? You had consistent work since his first movie or his first thing was in 2000. He had Chuck, which was somewhat successful, was canceled, and then had a cult following to where they brought that back. Shazam was a hit. The sequel, not so much. A lot of things, really not so much. But he still keeps landing these roles. But every single time he goes onto social media and starts crying about blah, blah, blah. So if you feel like you are being gray listed, maybe if you want to continue working in Hollywood, consider. It's just a consideration in case you are listening to this. Shut the fuck up. Like, fly under the radar. Do what Chris Pratt does, right? Where he knows what his views are. And I think people are, and every single time he says like just the tiniest thing that sounds like he's telling the truth, he gets a little bit of slack, and then he's like, whoa. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And then he does, and he's all the better for it, right?
Yeah.
You get some people that don't really like you, but it's not loud enough to where it's affecting your career.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand if his concern or if his complaint is that he's not getting offers for better jobs.
Offers.
What's that?
He's obviously getting offers. So I don't know what
for better jobs, right? Like our thing is make better movies and no one's going to care. Well, maybe he's not getting offers for better movies. And he's taking what he can get, right? I don't. Apparently, this Sarah's Oil thing might be really good, and that's one of the ones that falls outside of that line. But I don't know. There's plenty of dudes that have controversial beliefs and takes out there that people don't bat an eye. I mean, number one, Tom Cruise, right? Dude is one of the number one Scientologists, and people hate the Church of Scientology, but no one stops going to see Mission Impossible movies or Top Gun.
You know what though? Even though they know that, right? His biggest outburst or thing was, and that was what, when he was jumping on the couch on Oprah's couch.
Mm-hmm.
That was like what, 15 years ago at least?
Nah, that was probably 20 years ago.
Like 20 years ago, right?
To
he was Katie Holmes at the time.
Katie Holmes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was jumping about. He was jumping around about how in love he was with Katie Holmes.
Right.
So but since then, right? When you hear anything from Tom Cruise, is it about Scientology? No, we just know this. He had his little outburst. there was some there was some blowback from that. He laid low, and then he's just.
But I don't think that in that outburst did he mention Scientology.
No. I mean, he doesn't. He casually every now and again he might say something, but he's not constantly jumping.
He's not out in the world preaching about Scientology.
Yeah, he's not shoving it down people's throats.
Sure.
You know, whereas Zach, I feel like he's every time he has something coming out, he's on social media.
Okay. Well, you mentioned Chris Pratt. Obviously, he's known for a lot of not so progressive takes. Mel Gibson.
Right.
Mel Gibson has not necessarily his star has waned a little bit, but it's also because he's older, and he's just kind of losing touch at that side, but he's still doing a lot of pretty successful things and has had some successful stuff, and I think even he was Oscar nominated for one of his films.
Woody
Harrelson
flies.
There's a lot of dudes that
flies
say
under the radar.
Woody Harrelson has said some very similar to Zach Levi shit, like anti-COVID shit. I wouldn't say he's MAGA-ish, but he's been, on the anti-COVID, anti-pharma stuff. Nobody bats an eye on Woody Harrelson showing up on a project.
But Woody Harrelson is and that brings me right back to my point, right? Is like Woody Harrelson is a great actor that has done some very big movies.
That's what I'm saying. Zach Levi, that's the problem. Is Zach Levi's not good?
He's not.
It's not because of his beliefs that he's not getting projects.
No, there
might be some of that, a little bit, but mostly he's not getting these awesome projects because no one regards him as this amazing actor.
Right. Right. Exactly. That's exactly my point.
How many hits has he had that you named? Just Chuck, which was fucking 30 years ago.
Chuck, Tangled from Disney.
That was a voiceover.
Yep, that was a voiceover, and that was how many years ago? And Shazam.
Yeah. So really Shazam.
And I don't think it was a flop. I don't know if it was a flop. Probably was. But Harold and the Purple Crayon.
I think it was a flop, yeah.
Even if that made, because he was crying about how people weren't going to, instead of seeing those shitty superhero movies, bring your kids to watch Harold and the Purple Crayon because we don't curse.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time he was fucking crying.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, shut the fuck up, get better at acting, or just like know your role, bro. Just know where you are in the world. And I guess, I understand you have reviews, but if you're that worried about you losing your career over it, probably don't share your views, your problematic views with the world so that you can maintain the decent career that you have. Because he has steady work from, I was just looking at his IMDb. I only got as far as 2020, but he's had a consistent 4 to 5 movies release every year. Yeah. Except for 2024, he had one.
Maybe he should just go back to TV.
Yeah.
Like, stop trying to be a movie star. Like, follow Tim Allen's route. Tim Allen is on the same vibe as him.
Yep.
And he's still dropping TV shows. No one stopped giving Tim Allen money.
And we do not see anything about Tim Allen very often. He flies under the radar.
Everybody knows exactly where he stands, but he makes his money. Hell, they just fucking dropped the Toy Story 5 trailer.
Oh, that's true. I forget. He's buzzing.
That ain't AI Tim Allen voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do the Tim Allen thing, bro.
Yep. Look at that. Zachary Levi. That's a new Danny
Tanner. Word.
Yeah.
Remake Full House, bro.
Yeah. He'd be perfect for that.
Word.
You know what? And I may give it a watch as long
I
as
probably would, you know, if it was good, I would.
yeah. I mean, and like I said, Zach Levi, I would probably watch that that recent movie because I heard it was good. He's not an actor where I'm just like, oh, Zachary Levi's in that. No, you know, like he's
Like
not
either way,
great,
like it's
he's
not
not-
Zach Levi. I'm not watching it.
right. If the
But I'm
movie looks
also
good, I'm
not
gonna watch
watching
it
it for
regardless.
him.
Yeah, but I'm not. There's never an instance where I'm gonna be like, oh, did you see that new Zachary Levi movie? No, we're calling it what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forget Zachary
It's
Levi.
that guy from Chuck. That
Yeah.
I don't even half the time I forget his name. The guy from Chuck is in it.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of looked like John Krasinski, you know.
Right.
Like, all right. So let's see. I had another question for you. So it was announced that Chris Columbus is actually going to be directing Gremlins 3. They are making a new one. And there was some conversation going back and forth on because it was supposed to go to some of the newer horror genre directors, and ultimately landed on Chris Columbus. Which Chris Columbus, I believe he created Gremlins, right? He was the original writer of the movie,
Yeah, he was the first writer.
right? So it in a sense.
He hasn't
It's
done anything
cool
in a
that it
really
gets
long
picked.
time.
Has he not? I thought he's
Nothing
done some stuff.
famous. Nothing
No.
big. Like
Oh,
major directing. Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Mrs. Doubtfire, Harry Potter,
yeah, he did a couple of the Harry Potters. The Help. Oh no, he was a producer on that.
and then Rent and Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Percy Jackson was good.
It was good.
Yeah,
That's
those are.
2010.
Oh, and Pixels was the last thing 2015.
Pixels.
Yeah.
It was fun, but
So my question on this is like,
I don't want to watch a Gremlins 3, bro.
I mean, it's a third movie, so it's gonna be based off of the other two. It's not gonna be a reboot.
Mhm.
It's Gremlins 3. But also, like, should we hand it to Chris Columbus to introduce Gremlins to a whole new generation? Like, I introduced it to my kids and they were freaked the fuck out.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, Xander was freaked out. But like, is he the right choice to, introduce this to a new,
Possibly. I mean, if
or should they have gone with like some of these new age horror directors? Like, make it a legit horror movie, give it a reboot or something. I don't know.
if it was a reboot, I would have wanted somebody brand new for sure. The fact that it's a Gremlins 3, bringing someone that made movies in that genre, in that timeline, in that time of the universe,
Sure.
it kind of gives it a little bit more like establishment. Like it might be grounded in that, and it might feel the same way without feeling like too like are they going to keep stop motion Gremlins, or are they going to make it
that's a
all
good question.
CGI Gremlins? Because
a
that
good
would be weird.
If he continues, that's the plus side to it. I think if since he made the original, he may still bring in some of those old elements like the CG, the stop motion, some puppets and things like that. He may keep that element.
He wrote the Goonies too. He wrote Young Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, no, he's done a lot.
I think if he did it, remember Gremlins 2, which I don't know, I don't see him has been a part of, but Gremlins 2 was a little bit more satirical, more goofy.
Yeah, that was par for the course back then.
And so Gremlins 3 could walk the line between the two, where you give it the satire because, yeah, it's Gremlins 3. Obviously, this is a joke. But at the same time, let's give you the jump scares because it's Gremlins.
Yeah. Okay. And he is listed as a writer for
I
this.
don't know what kind of story they could fucking come up with Gremlins 3.
I mean, it's again, it's going
Not
to
a fan
be
of these.
X amount of years, and maybe I forget the characters' names, but the main character in Phoebe Cates, they have a kid, and now that kid has been has.
Phoebe Cates gonna be in this? She's still alive?
I don't know. I'm just saying, they have a child.
She's probably still alive. She's not that old.
She's not. I think she still looks hot too. I'm just saying, like that could be a story arc on that, right? Like they had a kid. The kid is now introduced to the Mogwai, and the parents have to, that's par for the course on that. It's like it's X amount of years.
She's married to Kevin Kline.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, we're probably due for an American Pie too, so Kevin Kline should probably be working soon again.
There you go.
That's all I ever remember him.
I think you're talking about Chris Klein.
Oh, Chris Klein. Oh, you're talking about wait, which one is Kevin Kline?
Kevin Kline is what the fuck has he been in? He's an much older posh actor.
Oh, yeah. From Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Wild Wild West and A Fish Called Wanda. Jesus. All right, that makes more sense because she's older. I was like, damn, Chris Klein is pretty young.
Honestly, I just seen a photo of her, and apparently they live on the Upper East Side. If I would bump into her on the subway, I would have no idea who the fuck she is.
Really?
Nah.
That's so she does not look the same then.
I mean, she doesn't look the same as she looked when she was 20 years old. No.
No, I mean, but you know how that is,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get a little bit of a vibe, but yeah, not at all. She just looks like a regular older white lady to me.
Sure.
Plenty of women that look like her on the subway.
Yeah, no,
or maybe not on the subway, walking on the street.
That's
lately
it's
a lot more dirty.
Yeah, it's gross. All right, yeah, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not so mad about Gremlins 3. It's just
it could be fun.
It could be fun. It could be sequels. You know how we feel about sequels, bro.
Yeah. There's another one that we had talked about that's coming, right?
Which one? There's a ton of them. They're
Ocean's 14. I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
I didn't need Ocean's 13. I didn't need Ocean's 8.
No,
I barely needed Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 11, 12, and 13.
Ocean's 11 was great. Ocean's 12 was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, they were fun.
All right, we're doing this again.
We definitely did not need an all-women's
Ocean's 8. Absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna go back 14. Come on, guys.
Did they release any kind of information on it other than Andy Garcia?
That's the most that I even heard that it was happening. There might be some other shit that popped up, but I could care less for these continuations of old movies.
I mean, so far, at least from this IMDb, so far they have them all returning. This is Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Don Cheadle, and Andy Garcia are all set to return.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Couldn't care less, by the way. Couldn't care.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not hyped for it. They're just rehashing, but this is what they're doing. They're rehashing all. It's the same thing, like with Miami Vice. We were just talking about how they're trying to revive my.
I mean, at least that's a reboot.
Miami Vice. Yeah,
at least that's a reboot. Like it's
originally
part 5 stuff that the part 7 that I'm like, all right, guys.
Yeah. At least with a reboot, there's a chance that they may change a
bit of originality there.
Yeah, when they do sequels, I just feel like they try to rehash the same type of jokes, and it's just never
right.
You know,
like, I just saw, and I hadn't seen since I was like a teenager. So I just saw the Honest trailer for The Running Man, the original with Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
It's way different than the one that what's his name is in right now. Gary Powell. Gary Powell, that's his name? Whatever, Powell. You know who I'm talking about. Dave's boy. And he's gonna be tight. Glenn Powell. He's gonna be mad tight. He's punching the air right now.
Scar.
It's way different than the original, and I appreciate that. It's built on the same premise, right? Similar premise.
Well, it's based off of a Stephen King book,
right? I don't know which one of them are more true to the book. Which apparently I also didn't realize was the book was actually, while written by Stephen King, was published under one of his pseudonyms.
Yes,
but yeah, like whatever. Either way, it's a different movie, and that's cool. I've heard it's okay, but at least different and entertaining. So give me that. Like, if you're gonna reboot, give me something new, give me something entertaining. It's tough to continue a story 20 years later.
Yeah. I do want to see this. And I just looked it up. It says yes. The 2025 Running Man is considered a more faithful adaptation of Stephen King's novel. It stays closer to the book's plot, tone, and themes. So yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So and I do.
I'm excited to see it. I think it looks fun. It looks like a fun.
It does. It starts. It comes out next week.
Hopefully, it's not too long, so I could actually watch it.
I haven't been able to go to the theater. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Oof, dang it. If it was an hour and 53, I would have absolutely fucked with it. Those extra 15 minutes, man.
I feel you. Yeah, I want to make it to since we're talking about a movie that's coming out. I actually want to make it to watch Predator Badlands.
A theater film? For some reason, I thought that was streaming.
I thought so too, but no, I keep hearing very good things about it.
Same.
Every now and then you hear something, like the rage bait pages are trying to label it as woke. Yeah, it's so stupid.
Woke aliens on another planet. Sure.
That's all I keep seeing is that someone will have a headline like fans calling Predator Badlands woke, and then all the people on this is like, I saw the movie. The movie is great. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, So, but it's been certified fresh. All of the reviews that I've seen have been very good ones, and it makes me like, I wanted to watch it originally, and it makes me want to watch it even more.
Yeah, it's an interesting take.
It looks like a completely new take.
It's completely original idea.
Completely original idea.
Well, I shouldn't say completely original, because technically the idea of the Predator alien is not new. It would be listed as an adapted screenplay.
Sure. Let's see, where is it currently at? As far as like I don't know.
It came out already?
Yeah, it dropped. I want to say this past weekend. It's the same director as Prey, so he's getting a
That's
lot
good.
of. And I believe he's already been.
Let's see. They opened up to $40 million. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. I was more so looking for the Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, even right now, it's been out 85% reviewers. 85% fresh from review or what's it? The reviewers. 95% fresh from like the audience rating.
That's
So,
good. That's good.
Right.
I mean, it's the top grossing film right now. It was the top grossing film for the weekend.
Yeah. Like I said, I keep hearing like very good things. I want to make it to the theater to watch it. I want to see how they. But yes, I agree with you. I thought it was a Hulu release for some reason.
There was the animated Predator movie was a Hulu release.
Yeah.
And also Prey was a Hulu release, so maybe that's why we got that.
Yeah, I think so
Confused.
too. And I hear that there are some small connections, and it doesn't surprise me. It's the same director that made Prey that was given this one, and also he spearheaded the idea for the animated one. So
Cool.
yeah. So it seems like they're also going to be giving him the next iteration of that.
Nice.
Because people are
What was that, like Predator of Predators or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
The animation was what threw me off. I wasn't a fan, at least from the trailer, but somebody told me that once they started watching it, the animation made sense. And
Yeah, I saw it.
better than they thought.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'll give that a shot. And just to help entice you a little bit, in case you were on the fence about it, it's 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a sub 2 hour flick.
Well, that could definitely make it through a Plex watch.
Right.
I still don't know about a theater watch.
I don't know, man. I think with the review,
if I could sneak away for 2 hours,
I feel you on. I have not been able to make it to a theater.
Yeah.
And I generally force it with the Marvel stuff.
Then again, I am going to Florida this week, and
have some
wifey
time.
has work to do during the day. I might not. We'll see what happens.
All right, you might.
We'll see.
Right. What's today? Oh, then you can just go watch the other one, the Running Man, if that one is more enticing to you, because that drops.
Will that come out on Thursday?
That comes out this weekend, but you know what that means. Yeah, that's a Wednesday, Thursday release.
Okay.
So
we'll see what happens.
We'll see. All right. So what else do I have? Have you been hearing? I've been hearing a lot of negative stuff surrounding our boy Harbor. What's his first name from Stranger Things?
David Harbour.
Yeah, David Harbour. I've been hearing a lot of negative stuff.
Yeah,
including his name lately. First, it was because of like his wife,
his ex-wife.
Yeah, his ex-wife was back on him again because of he cheated on her and all this.
Right.
Then I heard another story. I forgot what it was, of some being verbally abusive to somebody, and then we get the Millie Bobby Brown random harassment paperwork filings, which that one came out and they said the not that they would say anything else, but the showrunners of Stranger Things are saying like, yo, that couldn't be further from the truth. That is being blown way out of proportion. That didn't really happen the way they're saying it, and then they took pictures with each other on the red carpet. I don't completely trust any of that. Like,
I heard and I haven't read, seen, or dug too much into it. There was something that I had saw that was claiming that there's actually not a person, like David Harbour's name is not stated in the
Complaint.
complaint. It's just people are assuming it's him because of the other toxic stuff that came out.
Sure. Okay.
And I think that's why the Duffy or Doofer, whatever, brothers were kind of coming to that defense. Obviously, they're also just trying to save face and save PR.
Yeah. For about a
but,
month. This finale.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I had heard, is that like one, it's more like the paperwork sounds worse than what actually occurred.
Sure.
And it's actually about somebody else. But the people are aligning it with him.
I just felt like for some reason, like it's his turn right now.
Yeah.
I keep hearing like that. It seems like that's the trend now. It's like, who do we hate this week?
Oh, yeah.
And then we're gonna dig up as much as we can.
Gotta be somebody, right?
Person, yeah. If it's not him, it's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, he's also got it.
He's also going through the ringer on that. He's been accused of being verbally abusive. Was that his ex? I know it says ex-partner, so that was like his girl or like film partner.
Apparently a little of both.
A little bit of both. So, and then he in the heat of
he
the
helped
moment,
produce a film, a documentary that she made, but more than likely
Sure.
he was just banging her and giving her some credit on the side and helped produce this thing.
And then threatened to call ICE on her.
Apparently he did that as well.
Jeremy Renner strikes me as I don't know. I don't know any of these people personally, but he seems like a little more of the standoffish, more serious type dude. And I don't know if it's just because of, I'm used to him in those type of roles. But he seems like, oh yeah, I could probably believe that. I can believe that.
Yeah. I mean, I could believe it. But then there's times where I'm like, I don't know, it could be exaggerated.
I mean, everything. It's Hollywood, man. Who knows?
Right.
Who knows? The drama. They're all in the drama of the party here.
There's just as I think I said, I'm inclined to believe women because they're usually right, but at the same time, when it comes to celebrities, they're quite often reaching a bit on some of the allegations.
Sure.
Now there are texts. I believe there are text screenshots that she shared, but I don't know that they were published. I think she shared some text with like TMZ or something, and that's where the story came out. But even then, when I saw like the quotes of the text, I was like, I mean, he's not like, doesn't see, like there was something where she was like complaining about getting harassment for or not getting support for her film during the nomination process, and people were harassing and online bullying or whatever.
Sure.
With the comments, and like he was just like, what do you want me to do? I don't control people. Like that was one of her complaints. I'm like, well, what do you want him to do?
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like there's
always
it seems like that's just like a bad relationship that suddenly went public.
Yep.
I don't know if it needed to be all that.
Nah. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't really know, much of the David Harbour stuff either. It's just always weird when somebody is. I felt like David Harbour specifically has been receiving a lot of love for his work lately. So then now it's like, all right, let's bring you down a peg, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you're planning on being a famous celebrity at any point, probably just keep your nose clean. Don't
Try.
be a full-on dick to people, and you might be okay. Not saying that either one of them were full-on dicks, but also, I don't know either one of them, and they could potentially be full dicks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I'd rather people just thought I was stuck up because I didn't converse with them than people think
Sure.
I'm an asshole because I did.
Sure. Yeah, I never liked being labeled as like an asshole or anything. I kind of lived my life trying not to do that. But
Quarter mile at a
sometimes,
time.
yeah, a quarter mile at a time. Yeah. But then you talk to my ex and you know
No, that's different.
what it is. That's what it is.
You stuck your thing in her. That changes everything.
Oh man. No comment. All right. So let's see. Last bit of news that I have here is actually pretty cool for me, to me. Taylor Sheridan and Peter Berg have been given the task of making Activision's Call of Duty movie for Paramount.
Wait a minute. I thought he was breaking up with Paramount.
He is, but as far as the TV show stuff, but he has another 3 years that he has with them, and within that time, he can squeeze out a Call of Duty movie. Apparently,
all right. That's
I think it's promising. A lot of people are not
promising. Yeah,
are not hopeful because it's mainly just because it is Call of Duty.
Is it going to be like original Call of Duty? Because the original Call of Duty was like
World War II.
World War II.
I don't think that's
space, right? It wasn't until like Black Ops that they went modern, or no, it was literally Modern Warfare that they went modern.
Yep.
Is it going to be like a Modern Warfare?
I would assume so. I would assume Modern Warfare.
That could be literally any type of fucking story.
Any war
It
movie.
can be anything.
Yes.
They've had some pretty good storylines, don't get me wrong, but they're more engaging because you're like playing through the whole thing. They've had some interesting kind of storylines throughout the years. I would imagine if they make a movie, it would be completely original concept, just along the same idea. Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck it would be about, but
someone gets
I would say I have
lines, bro. There are tons of shootouts. I mean, Taylor Sheridan has
not bad
himself with that. I mean, Lioness
if
fire.
Yeah.
Sicario is fire. He
did Sicario?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wrote it.
Okay.
He wrote it, I believe. I don't know if he directed, but I don't think he wrote it. Yeah, I don't think he directed it, but he definitely wrote it. So, yeah, I mean, it's in his wheelhouse. You know, I think
it's there. I think he has something to offer. I rather him than some of the other folks that have made stuff for the conversion of video game to screen. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'll give it. I have turned a leaf on Taylor Sheridan. Still don't fuck with Yellowstone.
Sure.
Or most of the Yellowstone stuff, but I would say pretty much everything else he's
done.
You're
missing out, sir. You are missing out.
Probably. Listen to
Let's
some
see. Oh,
grade A Wyoming drama.
so Peter Berg, who is also going to be co-writing with him, has done. I guess he's originally from Friday Night Lights. He's done Chicago Hope, but more movies that are in line with this are The Losers, Lone Survivor, and Patriots Day. He's done the screenplay for all three. They are
Lone
old.
Survivor's fire.
Yeah, Survivor was good. Or Lone Survivor was good. Now these movies were all from 2013, like early 2010.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Pacific vibe time.
Yeah, I've actually seen him more in
TV
movies. Yeah. Well, he's an actor as well. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, if you see his
Face.
you would recognize him, and he's been in quite a bit, including The Studio, American Primeval. Which, did you watch that?
Yeah.
That was so good. Yeah, so he usually plays some bad guy. That's honestly all I have for any kind of news and conversations. Anything that because we missed a couple of weeks. Is there anything that we haven't talked about that you can think of?
News wise,
Any new trailers that you've seen that you're excited about?
man, you want me to remember a trailer I saw that I'm excited about? If I did,
Asking the questions.
I would probably have sent it off. I'm trying to go through what have I sent. Oh, there's that Kill Bill coming back in theaters, the whole damn thing or something like that.
I do
Whole
want
bloody affair.
that. Yes, I want to see that.
That looks very fucking interesting.
Yes, I want to see that.
Because it's not playing the two movies back to back. It's like they recut it as just one movie, right?
Yes. Yep.
And what's his face is involved? Like Quentin Tarantino's involved in this re-edit?
I mean, I would
know?
assume so.
I mean, I did honestly, I saw the trailer and I don't think I saw his name mentioned, which gave me a little weird vibe, but it's possible I also didn't completely finish the trailer just because I knew what I was getting into.
Sure. I mean, it just made it turned it all into one single movie instead of it being cut up the way that it was. Let's see, Kill Bill. And I'm assuming that he's involved. I mean, it's entirely his movie. He directed it, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know Uma Thurman was a co-writer on that either.
I did definitely not know that.
Coming soon. I mean, yeah, I mean they don't really give a whole lot of information other than this is its own thing on IMDb. I want to watch it for sure. First of all, I've been meaning to rewatch Kill Bill for quite some time because I do love that movie. You know, part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
Part 1 is the gore fest though. Part 2 added more of the story arc, but so I
do saw part 2 together, right?
Probably. So we've seen a lot of movies together over the years, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, I'd be down to watch this. I really want to watch it, but it's hard for me to get to a theater.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's coming out in December, right?
Yeah, December 5th.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get to a movie where I can't involve my kids.
Tell me about it, bro.
I really, because Predator Badlands is PG-13. I really thought like, oh, can I take at least the older ones? But I don't know.
I'm just trying to go through some quick. What did I see? Toy Story 5. That looks fun. Oh, Anaconda. That looks funny.
That does look funny. Anaconda, better than what I assumed when I kept hearing that this movie was coming out.
Yeah. You see, again, remake, take a little spin, give me something slightly fresh, even though based on the original. I'm all right with that. I'm not too mad at that.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. Did you hear that it's rumored because they have it's rumored that Black Panther 3 is moving forward and Ryan Coogler see they what I read was it was a very matter of fact thing, and I'm not sure that it is. So I will list it as a rumor, but the rumor of that the title of Black Panther 3 is going to be Black Panther Shadows of Wakanda.
Mm.
And there's a lot more.
I don't think they're anywhere close to doing anything like that.
Probably not. They got to get past these next two Avengers movies and establish a new timeline. I think we're probably going to get a new Black Panther within these couple of movies, which would
I do agree with that. Yeah.
Which would then set the course for Black Panther 3. Maybe the rumors are true. We'll get Damson Idris to take over as Black Panther.
I could see it as a alternate universe type, like T'Challa.
No,
right?
He will be T'Challa, but not that T'Challa. Yeah, and that's what they said.
I could see him as just not T'Challa, like just a totally different person.
For sure. I mean, he could be
Black Panther from the future or something like that.
But this the Secret War, after Secret War, they already said they're establishing a new timeline and it will reset everything. So that means it could be T'Challa.
It could be.
So which in my opinion, I think it should be.
I don't think it matters. I think as long as there's a new Black Panther that's a black dude, it fits right.
You saying you don't want Ryan Gosling as Black Panther?
I would rather not. I mean, if we're gonna stick a white man in there, it's got to be Jared Leto.
Yeah, of course. Jared Leto with dreads, like completely locked out. Maybe with
Panther time.
Yeah, Jared Leto with the Killmonger cut.
Yeah.
It would be terrible.
See, Michael Jackson, that shit looks fire.
Yeah, Michael Jackson looked fire. Did you see the video circulating online? There's that one Michael Jackson impersonator that swears he's Michael Jackson. That there was a video a while back of him coming up to another Michael Jackson impersonator in the street and like looking at him and just like, like, oh, you're impersonating me. Like,
yeah.
All right. So they apparently he's like a streamer and he was watching and he was recording his reaction to this and he looked extremely unimpressed. and everyone is just gone viral because everybody's just like, oh, he's just mad they ain't pick him,
right?
But
yeah, no, I honestly didn't know what to expect at all from it, and aside from him not looking exactly like his uncle,
sure,
he does a lot of the mannerisms very well. He's got a good voice, so he's possibly singing all of the shit originally, or maybe they're just doing overdubs. But I watched it and I was like, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be one of those. And I mean, look who's behind it. Like the dude from fucking Bohemian Rhapsody, like he fucking crushed that movie.
He did.
How could he not crush this movie?
Yeah.
Like if you could make the Queen story fire, then there's no way you're not gonna make the Jackson story dope. So that does look quite interesting to me.
I mean, this doesn't have Rami Malek So
Agreed. Yes, it's
I get it.
flawed.
Nephew, but
Flawed.
yeah, I mean, I get it. That's his nephew, but is this his nephew's first movie?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
But I mean, is it much of a stretch to act like someone that you grew up around?
I guess.
Sure. Throw him into a couple months of acting school, you can get that. You're not getting them to stretch too far.
Is it a stretch for anyone to kind of, except for Flex Alexander, to act like Michael Jackson?
I mean, for some people, yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I mentioned Flex Alexander.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie, or you just, do you even know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So Flex Alexander, if you look him up, you'll know, you've seen him in movies back in the day. There was a Michael Jackson movie. It was a straight to TV movie, and he played Michael Jackson, and it was the worst.
I've probably seen that.
He came out in whiteface. It was really bad. It was really bad.
I'm sure I've seen that.
Oh,
many clips of that.
Yeah. Hold on, I got us. Alexander Michael Jackson.
This Dracula movie, is that new? Is there a new Dracula movie coming out?
Probably. They're hitting all the monster movies.
Fire.
Here's Flex Alexander.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, that's awesome.
He looks like one of the white chicks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I need to go watch that movie today. Oh, wait, no, I got to click this one. Hold on. Oh, it's Instagram.
Well done.
Anyway, yeah, so.
Oh, wait, he's a comedian, right?
I think so. He's been in a bunch of stuff. When we were younger.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen. He used to be on a few shows.
Sure,
have a show for sure. Not Hanging with Mr. Cooper, but something that was similar, where he was like a teacher.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I remember.
That's probably exactly where I know him from.
Yeah, I need to find what's the TV show. Flex Alexander 90s. I think 90s, maybe it's 2000.
Could be. I need to watch this movie. Man in the Mirror.
One-on-One.
One-on-One would not have guessed that name out of anywhere.
No, but it was like a UPN show or some shit.
That tracks.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's that one. One-on-One.
Anyway, you fucking with anything new? Pluribus?
Pluribus for show. For show. But I did have one other one. And we could talk a little bit about Pluribus if you want, but
I'm only halfway into the first episode.
Okay, so we don't got to.
Yeah, so,
but yes, I am enjoying Pluribus. I think they're doing a really good job, and I can't wait for the next episode. Other show that I'm on right now, also on Apple TV, Down Cemetery Road. Fucking with that.
Who's in that? Anyone big?
That is
sounds familiar. I think I have seen there was that one, and then there was that Frontier. There was that Frontier show that looks good too.
The Last Frontier or something like that.
Yeah,
Last Frontier Road.
That looks like Con Air.
Yes, it's a Con Air type show, but like way worse situation.
Yeah, it looks way more serious than Con Air.
What the fuck is this lady's name? I'm so upset that
Emma
Thompson. There you go.
What was the one you were just talking about?
Down Cemetery Road.
Down Cemetery.
Emma Thompson.
Okay.
is the main known actor, I would say.
Sure.
What I liked about it is, well, one, I dig British detective dramas. Let's call it that.
Okay. All right.
So there's an explosion, and some people die, and then there's like a nosy neighbor situation, right? Where I think that's the part where what I like about it is that this, like, they introduce you at the beginning of the show to this like lady, I believe it's Sarah, is her character's name, and you're like, oh, I wonder, like, what's she doing, like what's her role, or is she an investigative, because she's like like she's cleaning like a painting, and she works at like the museum.
Sure.
Maybe she's like an investigative historical thing or whatever. Nah, she's just a nosy bitch. But the thing that I like about it is that people keep like pressing her on, like, why do you care about what the fuck is going on? Like, you don't even know these people. Why are you so into like what's happening?
Sure.
And
The Karen Chronicles.
what's that? The what?
It's called the Karen Chronicles.
Yeah, basically. And yeah, and the fact that they bring that up every so often to remind her that she's should not really care about all of this, but somehow she's become entangled in it, I found very interesting. And also I think they did a good job playing around with the who's who in this scenario, although and maybe it's just me, because maybe I'm just racist, but I think they tried to play a little bit on the 3 black dudes, and get you confused on who's who and what's what, because they all they're like I think the only black dudes in the show, and they look very similar. And so I think they tried to play that a little bit, but
Sure.
it could also just be me.
It's like, oh, the black guy is definitely guilty. Oh, wait, there's 3 black guys. One of them did it.
Well, it's like the black guy with the dreads. Oh, wait, there's another black guy with the dreads. Ah, it was the one with the beard. Oh, wait, they both have beards. Oh, wait, which one? No, this one has short dreads, right? I don't know. They show them so fast that I can't really tell.
I guess it's the one with the gun.
Yeah. No, but it's only, I think, 4 episodes in, and maybe
Nice.
4 or 5 episodes. And so far I'm fucking with it. Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm still making my way through Slow Horses. I'm in season 2, episode 2.
Nice. Season 1 ended nice, right?
Yeah.
And it sets up right into season 2.
Jumped right into it. So that was very good. Yeah, I mean, I plan on continuing Pluribus. I haven't really been catching up on my stuff, so I really need to go back and watch Alien Earth.
Oh, you didn't finish that?
I didn't finish it, no, because it's just the situation of where my Hulu TV is. Like, it's not in my bedroom, so it's in the living room, and then it's a me show, and then I get like 5 minutes into the show, and then a kid walks into the room.
That's not a
you know what I mean? So it's never the right amount of time to myself to do it. So, but whatever, I'll get through it. But
it's on Disney Plus.
Don't you need like the Hulu subscription?
The
Hulu package or some shit?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If they're not tied together, maybe it doesn't.
Yes. Because my Hulu package is through an Amazon Prime.
Got you. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, right. So anyway,
maybe it does. I don't know. You'd be surprised. Sometimes
I'll try.
Disney Plus might just have shit on there as
I'm gonna
they're
take a look.
trying to
I'll
merge the
see
services anyway.
if it is up there. I'll probably I'll start.
Because that's how I saw it all on Disney Plus. I was
Sure.
like, I'm not gonna watch this in the Hulu app. And then
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer not to go into the Hulu app.
Hulu app pretty much right now for me is just the Golden Girls.
Sure. I mean, the very easiest thing that can happen is if it shows up on a Plex, I could be able to watch that.
Well,
But,
you never know.
I mean, it happens sometimes.
Every now and then.
I'll check Grandpa's Plex to make
Yeah.
sure that it's there first.
True that.
That way the other Plex doesn't take up too much space. Let's see. So yeah, I'm looking forward to honestly the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to, obviously the movies that we've been harping on for a while. I'm actually excited for a game, and it's not even like a new game, it's a rehashed game. They had announced Halo Campaign Evolved. Which is just a complete, it's not remastered. They redid the first Halo with all of the new graphics, some new story arcs and things of that sort. That actually has me very excited.
Yeah, they like rebuilt it in Unreal Engine 5.
Yep, and it marks the end of the console wars because now Halo will be available on PlayStation 5.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, so I will be able to get it on my PlayStation 5 when it drops.
Oh, Microsoft really just gave up.
They did, yeah.
I don't think there's another Xbox coming out.
They did actually. They announced that their new Xbox, it's rumored to be costing upwards of $1,000, but yes, but Microsoft has apparently they're stating that it's going to rival PC gaming.
I mean, I would hope at $1,000 fucking.
Right, exactly. But that's what they're aiming for.
It's tough not to. I mean, PC gaming crushes everything right now.
It has for years. Bro.
Yeah, like a console just can't match what you can build yourself from spare parts.
Well, apparently, Xbox is aiming to do just that with their console. So, but either way, I don't know. That's here, not here nor there. But
yeah,
I'm looking forward to Halo. I honestly, I need to get an internal hard drive for that PlayStation because I'm running out of space, and I want to get the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Because they remastered that.
Nice.
And updated everything. So
I want to get that GTA 6 if it ever comes out.
If that ever comes, that was, and that more news that was pushed back again.
Yeah.
So what, next November?
I think so. Something
like that.
That new Terminator 2 side scroller looks fire though.
That does, yeah.
I like how they are using the old pixel art style, but they're animating it in ways that they couldn't have done in the 90s, so that it's like still advanced.
It feels
old and new at the same time. Yeah.
That looks, I'm just really excited for Halo because I get to put my son onto it. Like my kids, I'll get to put them on there, and I'll have a little
first one
with them. Yeah, it's the very first one. And I was showing him a little bit, explaining to him like how the shooters work, the Warthogs and all that stuff, and like I look forward to playing with them and be like, all right, we're gonna get on the Warthog, jump in the back, or you drive and I'll shoot. Like all of those things that like blew our minds when we were playing that shit. He's a whole. We get it. We've done it, and it was an exciting time for us. But
that shit was
to give that to my son and have him be like, "Yo, like, oh shit," I'm excited for that. And so when that drops, I'm definitely copying it. And then on the coattails of that, they've already said that they're going to be revamping Halo 2 and 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Halo 2 I fucked with. Halo 3, it was good, but I didn't fuck with it as hard.
oh nah, it was Halo 2 and 3 were the shit. I remember that. Well, no, so okay. Halo 1 was obviously our shit.
Yeah.
That was the introduction to Halo. Halo 2 was very dope. Story-wise, it changed it a little bit, the style. And then it introduced multiplayer. But Halo 3
No, Halo 1 had multiplayer.
Yeah, they had multiplayer, but I feel like
I don't think it was online, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was the online multiplayer.
Yeah.
So Halo 3 online multiplayer was the shit.
Mm.
That's when we were like only playing, multiplayer online.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
That's what I felt like the Halo 3 game storyline was kind of.
Yeah, because they put everything
losing
on the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Now with Campaign Evolved, apparently it's a big thing that they are doing multiplayer, online multiplayer, but they also have a couch multiplayer. So
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's bringing that aspect back to the Halo game. So
Oh yeah,
hell yeah,
GoldenEye.
Right, looking forward.
4-ups. Don't look at my screen. Don't look at my screen.
Fuck my kids up, bro. They don't even know.
Stop looking at my screen.
I got to get a couple controllers too, because the other kids, that way we can all play.
There you go.
Violet yelling at everybody. Hello. Yeah. So.
Lit.
Well, I just got a notification that we're going to be getting snow soon, so let's end this and let me take my ass home before that shit hits.
Word.
Let me see. What? Damn it! I'm so far.
Where are those buttons?
All right. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please have your friends rate, review, subscribe to the show. Have them tune in every week where we talk all things pop culture, definitely all things movies, and maybe a bunch of stuff you really don't care about, but we're going to fill you in on anyway. If you want to watch us live every other Tuesday now, every other Tuesday, just tune in, follow us and you'll get a notification letting you know when we go live, and then you can tune in and join in on the show. Also, might as well say that we're going to be doing the show's going to be bi-weekly from here on, just for a little while. I don't know how long exactly. It might be a long while, might be a short while. We'll figure that out and we'll fill you in as we go. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. We love you. Peace. Peace. Always on the riff. Gotta love it.